Hello guys. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a recap of week number 30, week number 4. Oh yeah, week number 4. So basically, we passed phase 1, and we passed phase 1 yesterday, which was on the 19th, and this is the certificate from Funded Next. So yeah, good stuff. Phase 1 out of the way. So let's see how we did it. Um, So pretty much I did this over two trades, and the first trade was on, actually the first trade was on uh, NZDCAD, AUDCAD, AUDCAD. Okay, this was the this was the first trade that got me through, and pretty much, guys, standard procedure, nothing too complicated. So I first looked here. Okay, then I decided to bad. But I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna go and open my funded next. Okay, so standard procedure, pretty much you have a market here on the daily. That's just doing this. So it's a sideways moving market, and then have these levels down here, which is the level of this level. As you can see here, the first rejection that we got, we tested here again, rejected, tested here again. So at the time, I was pretty much anticipating a rejection to the upside right here. This is what I was expecting, and a move up. So the market was pretty much, I wanna say, here. So the market was pretty much there. And then from here, I dropped down on the 4 hours to try refine to see if there was anything that I can take advantage of. And then on the 4 hours, this is what I could see. There was pretty much this whole level below here. So I wanted to see the market come test this area. Then from here, I expected a move to the upside. And then from this move to the upside, I went to the 30 minutes time frame. And then this is where I took my entry. So, okay, still loading. But then, and I think, so here we can see we have a strong push to the downside. So what I do not make trades until my area is penetrated, my zone is penetrated. So right here, we penetrated the area, penetrated, had a move up. So I would have put my first trade on this move if I had seen a break of this. If I had seen a break of this, because that would have confirmed that the market was now changing structure from a downtrend to an uptrend, because I'd pretty much get this, come down here, break, and then um, I was gonna either put a pending stop order here. But as you can see, we had a rejection of the highs, so we continued to make lower lows, and then we penetrated deep into the zone. And from here, what you can see is from here we make we break this first level here, we make a new high. Okay, cool. This is the so this would pretty much be the first high. came down, up, down. First high is broken. So here, because now the market went into this level here, it was now testing this level here. It was not wise to take a trade because from this level here, the probabilities of a rejection to the downside were very high. So you could have simply seen something like this. So I waited, and then indeed we had a rejection to a downside, and boom, we broke these highs here. So once I saw this break of highs right here, that's when I started looking for levels within, and then this is what I could see. The initial trade idea was to do this, but I was like, you know what? I have this lower zone here. I might as well just be protected and put my stop loss below because it wasn't a lot of points. And then yeah, from here, man, like it was pretty much the market just went to the upside. Then I got my take profit was hit. Take profit standard three, 1 to 3, and yeah, that's when I got out. So if I break now my MT5 on the history, you can see the NZDCAD trade. This was the trade. This was pretty much the trade that I took. And yeah, so this was the first trade. Remember, and then this took my, with the USD trade, I was up 3%. Then I took this, then I went up 6%. And then the next trade to follow was AUDCAD. So this was pretty much the setup on AUDCAD. Remember when NZDCAD was down here, AUDCAD was also down here. So I don't take correlated trades, so I didn't take this one here. But then the moment it started going up and then reaching this level here, I knew there was a high probability that we're gonna see a drop to the downside. And then here, what was the rationale? As you can see, we have this nice downtrend. Boom. So I was expecting some sort of continuation to the downside, but at this point I was only needing 2%. So I marked out the zone, standard procedure, go down to the 30 minutes, and then on the 30 minutes I pretty much got this, move into the zone, created the level, and this rejection candlestick we made a new high and then closed lower. This was almost a shooting star. We made a new high and closed lower. So when I saw this, I knew this was a huge rejection candlestick. So this right here, this candlestick right here was the telltale. So I just waited for a break of this level right here. Then once I got a break, I put a pending order. Nope. I put a pending order right here. And then I got filled. The market melted to the downside for a nice 1 to 2. And then, yeah, that was how I passed my course. Now I was at 6, then plus 2, that took me to 8. So that was how I passed my challenge. And this was the AUDCAD trade. So as you can see here, pending order, I got triggered in, and then from here just melted to the downside, and then I got closed out, take profit was hit, and yeah, now we've passed the challenge, and then we're going through into phase 2.